Welcome back to the channel today. Today we go north to Orlando for the Florida Bonsai Convention held at the Florida Hotel. Here we have the best of show. But these are the ones that caught my eye because they're on slabs. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock and I finally made it to Orlando, and I'm here for the convention and for the display of the Florida bonsai trees. Here we are walking in to this Florida hotel. I usually park over there, but this particular time I parked over by the Sears parking lot. It just seemed like a closer spot, and there was some shade, so I like some shade, that's for sure. So here are some of the views of the place, and you'll see it's this beautiful fountain here. Outdoor seating, and then have a Starbucks in there. Very courteous. We're walking into the building now. Fountain's kind of loud. The first bonsai you see on display here is a willowy ficus. Let's see what it says. We gotta go up to the mezzanine level. This is the second tree that caught me, especially the pot with the little pink dabble on it, bougainvillea. Then we have the schefflera, and then we have the willow leaf ficus on the two slabs that enthralled me. And then the best of show, Mr. Benegresta, Stelabudia. Very nice tree, very nice pot. And then the sea hibiscus. And believe it or not, the cloud was right behind me and I never even noticed it. It was so big, I guess. Yeah, we're into the vendors area now. Take a look around and see what's around here.
And how much is that before you cut it?
Always greeted by the t-shirts, I see. It was the same thing down at D&L a week ago. T-shirts and hats. And pins. Last year's t-shirts. And the year before, 2021. Here we are looking at all these vendors. Just give you a good scope of them all.
Yes, it is very good. Have a great day. Let us know if you need anything.
First thing is pots. Even artwork. This is a pottery.
Balfrey. I go by Mill, M-I-L-L. My vocation that I did for 55 years, I was a certified plumbing contractor, and I've been making bonsai pots now since 1989. And the ones I made at the beginning were horrible, and they're starting to come into their own now.
It's a learning curve, I noticed. Even in my concrete work, and I started off making mountains, concrete mountains.
Oh yeah.
I got some videos on them, but we're looking here at Dan Beeman's pots, and he wood fires his pottery, and he's got some quite reasonable prices. And here's Dan and his lovely lady.
And the small ones are mine.
And the small ones, and we got Liz also, but let's take a closer look at some of these. Well, we're here talking to Doug. He's with hippie guy, and he's also a potter. And I notice he has a slab made out of clay, $235, and it's heavy. And he makes all kinds of assortments. And look at that dragon pot. Oh my gosh.
It's a two-piece, by the way.
You say you're on Instagram?
Yes. Yep.
So if anybody want to contact him.
Yep, Hippie Dad Bonsai.
Hippie Dad Bonsai. So, boy, I tell you. That's an actual clay pot. License plates on all four sides. And these are all concrete slabs. Mr. Tom Friend. Here's my latest concrete work, where I selected a tree for. It's going to be a big old yucca. Some of my earlier work in concrete. But let's listen in to Tom. We have Tom Friend here, who actually is making bonsai slabs for bonsai, made out of lightweight concrete and reinforced. Turning our attention to junipers now. Just wanted to show you the vast amount of $75 to $150 junipers. Everywhere you look here, there's pottery today. Lots and lots of pottery. Look at that little bougainvillea there. $70 beauty. Really got the important cards today. Alright, we're going into the exhibit with Ron and his wife.
Yes, that's okay, but I saw you were in there, and that's great.
First glance, we're taking a look at this bald cypress right up front. Chinese elm. Brazilian rain tree. Step back to take a look at it. There's also a beautiful little Nia here. Close up on this one. Show some of the foliage and the dense foliage. And we got a little companion plant here. And I'll read quickly, and I'll show you the trees. Oh, way up the top. That's showing. Nice. Little sea hibiscus. Buttonwood. Mary Madison, best native.
I'm stalking you.
Yes, usual variety. Got a Green Island ficus here. Look at that snake-looking creature they put into this thing. Get a little bit closer look at the snake. Uh-oh, we got a candle tree here. Do not know this variety. Jamaican rain tree. Nice flowers. And a pottle brush. Done in a weeping style. Must look beautiful when it blooms. Paris beak here. Got a forest chair. Slowly ficus dragon pot. It's almost a showing size. Another water jasmine. Small but so kind of gorgeous. Another Brazilian rain tree. I'll show you a photograph of this later. I am truly interested in this pot. Got another Nia here. This one is in one of my favorite yellow pots. One of the biggest trees in the exhibit is this juniper.
You gotta collect it.
You gotta really
And then
back up to get a look at it. Another large tree, trident maple, root over rock. Got an unusual looking crepe myrtle here. Gentleman is sitting outside the box when he made the repairs on this pot. Let's take a closer look at this.
Took a chunk out of it, a chunk of metal in there.
The aerial roots on this ficus.
interested in
One
more.
of the jades, dwarf jades. Looking really good. Look at this slab it sits on. Here's that ball cypress that I took a picture earlier of. Looks like it actually has a knee on it. We're trying to figure out whether the knee was added later or what. Here we got a Florida elm. I don't know if that's much different than a Chinese elm or not. Look how robust this Naeder plum is. Haven't seen the like since Heathcote Gardens. For the next 4 minutes, you'll be hearing this quiet music as I talk over, greeted by Ben Agresta there. I really love this little orchid that was next to the Brazilian rain tree, this one right here. I met Caesar, or Cesar, and I really liked his little rock underneath. And he showed me the tiny little plant. It was really something. I think he also owned this Nia, but I'm not sure. But I like the yellow pot. A lot of people were commenting how in the world were they going to repot this plant here. And I believe it was a bougainvillea. But a lot of these I've already covered in the previous video earlier in this film. So I'll let it play through. Well, I'm home now and it's 100 degrees out, but my jade forests love it. Welcome back to the channel. Today at the Florida Bonsai Convention, I picked up this pair of, you can't call them wire cutters. They're for wire removal and wire removal only, from American Tool Company. I saw them in action. They really work pretty good. Also picked up this little tiny plant, which almost looks like artillery fern, except it's more dense and supposedly makes a great ground cover. Probably buy an artillery fern, but it came in this cute little terracotta pot. And here's the t-shirt, and I'll stand up to give you a view of the other side. My first t-shirt.